Being single, but being single as a man compared to being single as a woman, is there a difference? Yes and no, many similarities, but many differences as well. For instance, as men, we were never told of a so-called liberation. We were never told to go out there and be more free sexually. And some would say because as men, we kind of were already, we were kind of just banging anything that could move already as men. But seriously, as men, we never had a liberation. But for women, they did. The point is,
no one cares.
The point is, many older single women are the ones that were sold the bigger lie. Many older single women are the ones that were told the lie. The lie that being 30 plus means you're just as eligible as a woman 20 plus.
Seriously, that's trash.
But that's not true, is it?
This is me.
And this is Replicant Fish. Welcome back. Glad you could join me again. 2077 Replicant Fish. Yes, stunning game. Tons of bugs, but stunning nonetheless. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good week. We're at Friday. Hope you've been eating good, taking care of yourself, working out if you need to, or as you should do, taking your vitamins and your pills, or just being good all round. And if you're high for this one, turn up some more. Let's begin with this interesting tale, a somewhat documentary of being 35 and single. Older documentary, so this woman would be in her 40s by now.
Run for your lives, men.
But the story is still the same, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh yes, let's begin.
By now, I should have been at the wedding of my last single friend. But for some reason, I fell asleep. Obviously, there's something I don't want to face. I'm not one of those girls who's always dreaming of white dresses and cute babies.
Vaya, bruto.
But in the last few years, I've seen all my friends get married, one by one. They move in with their boyfriends, get married, and have children.
But let me ask you, is it a jealousy thing? Is she only now feeling the pang because she's jealous? Or is it something deeper? You see, women are sold the liberation, and they believe it until they realize it's absolute nonsense. The government banks on women becoming these independent career women so they can be taxed. Makes sense. I mean, I'd do it myself, to be honest. Sell women a dream, all the while undermining them. It's quite ingenious, to be honest.
I'm only there as a witness. Unlike my friends, I happen to live a gypsy life. As an assistant director, I travel from shoot to shoot. Acción.
You know, just kind of average. At best. Seriously. I need to stop having so much fun.
Bullshit.
For a few weeks, that film crew turns into a fleeting family. But when the film ends, so does that family.
Mariana Vigila Moon, ¿aceptas tomar como tu legítimo esposo a Hernán Javier Zungi?
Now, I'm the only single one left.
No way, and she's average at best. No, all right. Let me stop doing that.
You're average looking at best.
I'm gonna stop doing that, seriously. But being a man at 37 years old, it's not the same for me. You see, this is why I kind of do take the piss a lot, and I do probably joke around a lot. Obviously, I'm quite content in life, obviously.
No one cares.
In terms of dating, at my age, many options are open up to me. Younger women and older cougars trying to, throw that vag on me. But, I don't have marriage rabies. I don't see my friends getting married and feel jealous. I feel actually sorry for them. I'm like, trash already, trash! Oh, Jesus Christ, it poor bastard. So for a man like me, and for some other men, it's different. Yes, of course, some men do want to find a wife and get married. What? But as again, how can many men want to get married in a world of so many women who want to be liberated, independent women?
Her wife got problems.
It's It's sort of one-sided to a degree, wouldn't you say? In some cases.
Se casa todo el mundo, abuela.
Casa todo el mundo y vos no sé, estás ahí, papá no. Es muy feo quedarse sola.
Todo el mundo, abuela.
Casa todo el mundo y vos no sé, estás ahí, papá no. Es muy feo quedarse sola.
Wow, here we go again. I didn't review this video before, but ironically, here we go again. Another older family member, her grandmother, telling her the exact same story we've seen so many women get told.
But women like you die alone. Straight up.
Shong Yu. Yes, she has her career. She has money. She's fine monetarily, isn't she? She's probably got some debt, to be honest.
Just like a woman.
But she has her life together, everything seemingly except a man. But why isn't she happy? Well, obviously we know why. The dream that had been sold.
In your 20s, you're free to do whatever you want. Have boyfriends, lovers, one-night stands, work, study. You're free to do whatever you want. Have boyfriends, lovers, one-night stands.
You have to have many, many men.
Have boyfriends, lovers, one-night stands.
There you go. There you go. Boyfriends, lovers, one-night stands.
You have to have many, many men.
As many as you want to. It's good. It's good. This is why I encourage women to do it. I encourage women to have this phase of their life where they have many lovers.
Have boyfriends, lovers, one-night stands.
Why not? Have as many as you want to.
Proper garden tool.
You're free to do whatever you want. Have boyfriends, lovers, one-night stands, work, study. Just like men, just like men.
Bullshit. That is bullshit.
But when the war comes around, you're not really going to have as many options as you did before.
Have boyfriends, lovers, one-night stands.
And it's like, yeah, you can try to have your fun, but it's not going to work, is it? You can still have fun though, but I mean, not as much as in your 20s.
No one cares.
Stands, work, study. Just like men.
No. Where women go wrong. You can't do it just like us. As I've said before, the older I've gotten, the more options I've actually gotten from women. It hasn't declined, it's increased like to ridiculous levels. So it doesn't actually work the same way. For most women, it declines, it doesn't go up. For most women, their prime is in their 20s. My prime wasn't even in my 20s.
But female freedom has an expiration date. When you turn 30, a conservative curtain falls. At every social gathering, you're confronted with one silent question.
Poeta Adonai Mevorach, Baruch Adonai Mevorach Leolam Vaed.
After all, I was raised in a traditional way. And I followed the rules to the letter. Until the time came to choose a boyfriend.
Buongiorno, siete su Natural Geographic.
I was looking for an intense, passionate love story.
What?
I was looking for an intense, passionate love story. And I found many.
You know, this is why I don't blame men for actually like running games on women, because at the end of the day, many women delude themselves into these fake fantasies that it's not real.
I was looking for an intense, passionate love story.
So I don't blame men for just making women, hey, carry on, she believes it, hey, sell it to them.
Each one of them was the love of my life. I never imagined they would all end up together in a box of tapes.
Remember, she's not yours. It's just your turn. Pay attention.
Each one of them was the love of my life. I never imagined they would all end up together in a box of tapes.
That's a big box of Jesus Christ. She's got more.
Proper garden tool.
Okay, let me calm down. Those are many boxes of tapes. Okay, and wow, she had fun, didn't she?
¿Y vos qué pensás, mami, que va a pasar?
Me imagino que a lo mejor vas a ir madurando y vas a valorar estar en pareja y vas a hacer un esfuerzo porque hay que hacer un esfuerzo para poder convivir con otra persona. Hay que hacer un gran esfuerzo, no es fácil.
Parte del ser humano es procrear, tener hijos, tratar de armar algo. Después, bueno, sí, que lo que dura, dura. Ojalá que dure mucho tiempo. Pero si buscas la perfección, vas a estar, no vas a encontrarla nunca.
I wouldn't have got remarried myself, but hey, the dad's at least dropping game, to be honest.
La perfección, vas a estar, no vas a encontrarla nunca.
For once, I decide to look for a good guy.
What?
For once, I decide to look for a good guy.
Now? Nah, okay, all right. Don't say anything, Fish. Just let the video play.
And hence Fernando. The perfect boyfriend.
That is bullshit.
Especially for my family.
Abuela, él es de familia turca también, como
Ah, sí, sefaradí.
I finally become the nice Jewish girl everyone wants me to be. Throughout our relationship, we attend 18 weddings. But when the time comes to plan our own, I realize I'm not being true to myself. I cannot be that perfect bride.
Okay, let's look at this. 25% of me wants to get married, 27% wants to be free, 26% longs for a spiritual life, 22% wants children.
It's crazy.
Really? Like, I'm not even going to try to make sense of any of this. Like, I'm just going to leave it there. Just look. Just look. Make of this what you will. I'm not saying anything. Make of this what you will. Yeah, that makes sense to you. Carry on. Trash already. Trash. What the hell is a spiritual life?
Bullshit.
What's a spiritual life? Crystals and candles and crap? Many women do that already. It hasn't done anything for them. They're just single women with crystals.
I still don't know how to resolve this equation. But at least I learned a few things about myself. I don't want those intense, impossible relationships of my 20s. Nor do I want a perfect husband behind a white picket fence. And I definitely don't plan to spend my life alone. Now I realize that everything I was looking for was much closer than I thought. Whether with someone or alone, in those glimpses, when you love and accept yourself totally, the world around you changes.
Shong Yu.
In the end, happiness is a choice. Isn't it?
Silence, you fool!
You know, the good thing about being a man is time can be on your side depending on what mistakes you make. You will make mistakes in life, just learn from them and try not to repeat them. But my point is, as men, we have no choice but to pay attention. Hear, hear, woof, woof, as men, yeah. Indeed, in other words, focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.